Once upon a time in the grand halls of Buckingham Palace, a love story began that captured the world's imagination. Prince Harry, the spirited and compassionate younger son of Princess Diana, had always been seen as the royal rebel, warm-hearted yet unafraid to defy tradition. Across the ocean, Meghan Markle was an American actress, independent and outspoken, with a career in television and a passion for humanitarian work. When the two met, their worlds couldn't have been more different, yet their connection was instant. Their 2018 wedding at Windsor Castle seemed like the dawn of a new, modern era for the British monarchy. A royal fairy tale for the 21st century. But beneath the glamour and global celebration, shadows began to form. The British press, relentless in its hunger for scandal, soon turned its attention on Meghan. Headlines fixated not on her accomplishments, but on her background, her race, her American roots, her past life as an actress. The couple found themselves at the center of a media storm. Every gesture, every word, every decision was dissected by tabloids. What had started as a story of love and progress began to feel like a battle for dignity and peace.
Prince Harry, haunted by memories of his mother's tragic death after years of press persecution, grew increasingly protective. He spoke out against the media's treatment of his wife, warning that history was repeating itself. Meghan, too, admitted that behind her composed public image, she struggled with loneliness, with anxiety, and with feeling unsupported by the firm, the institution that managed royal affairs. Together, they made a decision few could have imagined. They would step away.
In January 2020, the world watched in shock as Harry and Meghan announced that they would step back as senior members of the royal family. The news hit the monarchy like a thunderclap. Negotiations followed swiftly, a royal summit at Sandringham, where the Queen, Prince Charles, and Prince William met with Harry to decide the couple's future. By March, an agreement was reached. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex would give up their royal duties and public funding, and they would no longer use their His and Her Royal Highness titles. It was a modern royal exile, born not of scandal, but of exhaustion and a search for freedom.
They left Britain and moved first to Canada, then to California, a new chapter on the other side of the Atlantic. There, they built their own foundation, Archewell, and pursued creative ventures, including deals with Netflix and Spotify. But perhaps the most defining moment came in 2021, when they sat down with Oprah Winfrey in an explosive interview. For the first time, they spoke freely about their experiences. The racism Meghan faced, the lack of protection from the institution, and her struggles with mental health. The world listened, divided between sympathy and criticism, as the couple laid bare the emotional toll of royal life.
Today, Harry and Meghan live far from the palaces and protocols that once defined them. They are no longer working royals, but rather global figures, advocates for mental health, equality, and compassion. Their journey is a story of love tested by tradition, of courage in the face of scrutiny, and of the high cost of freedom.
It is a modern royal tale, one not of crowns and thrones, but of two people choosing to write their own destiny, even if it meant leaving the castle behind.